Good morning, happy Saturday. There is sun out and blue skies. The dog stopped barking briefly. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna work today and have a little bit more off time tomorrow, or if I'm gonna work this afternoon. But right now there's bacon in the oven, and I have run 18 miles in the last 3 days, which is more than I've run any time consecutively since high school. Feeling a little bit stressed. We've sold 150 of the 250 tickets that we need to sell, and I'm currently in the red. So I've got 18 days to make up the difference. I'm not trying to turn a big profit on Responsive Conference this year, but I definitely would like to not lose money on the project. It's happening, it'll be fine, it'll be stupendous no matter what, you should come. But there's definitely every day some like, oh shoot. Probably if I were to point to one thing, it would be that I started Responsive too late this year. We really launched in late March, which is the latest that I've ever launched. In 2019 and 2018, we started selling tickets at the end of the previous conference for the next year, which is what I'll be doing this year. So if you can't make it to 2024, 2025 will be happening September 17th and 18th, again at the Oakland Museum of California. What do I do when I'm confronted by that stress? I mean, I think it's a shortcut in many ways. That's 2 minutes, by the way. 39 degrees up to the neck. Gonna sink a little bit further into my shoulders. If my voice goes up 2 octaves, I'm sure people on the internet will razz, and I really don't care. It took me a long time. If you go back and look at the comments on some of my early cold plunge videos, some of the, I'm gonna call them boys, some of the boys' comments, it's just like, wow, you must be so insecure about the size of your dick or the sound of your voice. And I mean, I get it. I have been there, mostly about the sound of my voice. Interestingly, I'll just leave it at that. But a lot of criticism there, and I didn't even realize it. I didn't know what they were talking about. They were like, "Oh, you must be a grower rather than a shower," or "It must be nice to have a voice so high." It's like, it took me a while. I had to like realize that they were trying to insult me. When I'm feeling stressed, when I'm not sure if it's gonna work, I kind of look at what's happening next. I've been saying, okay, I'm going to Puerto Rico for a week in October. I'm gonna go hike in the mountains with my dad, or we've got a bunch of big Xander Media film projects happening in October, November. Or like these trees have been around longer than I have. And there's just a putting into perspective that my bad isn't actually so bad. And then I come back to the specifics of my thing and I'm like, is this by far and away the best conference I've ever produced? Abso-fucking-lutely. And that's good enough. All right, I'm gonna go another 20 seconds. My feet are going to hurt at the end of this. This is the longest cold plunge I have done to date, certainly in this one, and certainly in the last year. So we are 10 seconds, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. I'm Robin Xander. Thank you very much for watching, especially if you made it all the way to this part of the deep end. That's 4 minutes, folks. I'll see you next time.